filter that you can use for maintaining the cast iron. So I get Sipi tayo din.
Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing?
Hi. Is my wife?
Yeah, how you doing, sweetie?
My youngest son.
What a cutie.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a Hokkien tea. Yeah, it's a Cascade.
Holy crap, person than it does
Does
online.
in
Yeah,
the
your
picture.
pictures does not in any
Yeah.
way do it justice. What do you think?
That's good. I
Happy
like
birthday.
It's your birthday. Happy birthday, Mom.
July. Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah, Mother's Day. There we go. I had to find an event. Yeah. All I know is when he responded, I got excited. It's going to have a nice home. I'll tell you that.
I still have a lot of materials there in the house.
Oh, did you bring the soil? Did you have to?
Yeah. The soil is here.
Then they can see and talk to him about what was going on there. Hi, come on in. You're welcome to step on in here. Yeah.
Hindi ka sa bulsay, ma'am.
Oo.
Mami, ito yung mga panuungan.
Where can I put the soil?
Oh, gosh. Let me get out of the way. Yeah.
With vermicast and rotten rice.
That's what I was trying to tell her. Yeah. This is more what she wanted. She's like, we didn't even need that. I was like, trust me.
Nabaligya ko man. Dako na siya. Dako na siya na ano daw siguro. Dako lang diri. Dako pa diri.
Kadamon at asa lang kasi yan na sa friend man namon ibigay nga
Kaya
sa
bakal mo sina 30 years na. Baligya ko man dito. Kaya mga swimming. Ang flowering plant na siya patamot daw. It smells like bilya. Hamot na siya.
It's funny, one of the subscribers was saying, you need to get more fragrant plants.
Jasmine.
Oo, meron sa balay. Dako na. Dako daw.
What'd you do? Give him a tree?
Kung gusto mo
Oh, cool. No shit.
Kumaklon mo to, yata ko ang barato sa imo. Dako sa ginamarkutan ko na to gani.
All right, here's the scoop. If I understood the math right, it was $2,500 for the tree, $400 for the bag, $200 for delivery. That's like $3,200. You want to just give him like $4,000?
Basta may kablo ka, guru, ma'am.
How much did you give?
3, 4.
$5. No, keep it. Yeah.
Thank you,
Even
ma'am,
better.
sir.
Yeah.
Tapos pwede mo na siya mo ang pinaka-mother kag mo kadamo kay amo na di sala la kabilog. Kay amo sa magulang ko makala siya iyagit nga ano kung baklon mo.
Hapos na siya ipatubuon lang yan.
Amo na pag pisok ko lang na.
Tipsok mo lang ano. If you want that Jasmine, I'll send it to you. Kung gusto mo siya
Isendan mo lang ako picture.
Picture, yeah.
Yeah, I'm all for it. By the way, where do they live?
Almost, pero ito galing ka
In
years.
Delia.
Oh, so you didn't have to come that far.
Yeah, not that far.
Yeah. Good.
Galing ka years na ito, no? Ito nga,
More than
grade
30
6
years.
pa ako.
1980.
Excuse me.
Grade 6 ako.
Oo.
Grade 4 ako, grade 4.
So mo
It's very nice to meet you all.
Pagbagsahid ko yan, oo. Saan pag pandemic, damo-damo ko lang ligya. Nagpamulang siya.
Sa abos walay na mo sa una na mo ni tawag ni bay ng tiang gubat.
Ginapabayaan na.
Ang yabungan na ginakaon.
Ano, may orange siya, oo.
Oh, if I had my way, it's going on a stand. I like that. That one will look really, really good. Wait till you see. I showed you the pictures, right? The pictures look, no offense, look terrible.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it comes over, so I knew it was a hanging one over the side, so I knew it was what you wanted. But the pictures that he had, cascading.
Yeah.
But his pictures, to be polite, just did not make the tree look very good.
Right.
Like the pictures were not helping it. What I'm taking right now, the video I'm taking right now, you could have sold it for $7,500. The thing looks amazing, actually.
Yeah.
This is already what?
They're alive. They're alive.
What's alive?
The grasses.
All right. So again, lots of new growth on here. Hard to see it.
Oh, you get another old gnome coming.
A what?
The old gnome.
Huh?
Gnome.
Oh, an old gnome?
Yeah, the lolo.
What about it?
It's there.
How did that happen? Oh, I ordered one? Oh, from my deliveries.
Yeah.
Yeah, why did you put it out here?
It's still so tiny and it's still light.
Is it how little? But
I'm gonna get it.
I keep hoping for this little guy right here to get more. Hi, how you doing?
Bonsai, sir, ah?
Yeah, this is your gal.
54 bonsai.
Pila?
So they better be, right, Phil?
Very cheap price yan. Sorry, this is bonsai.
Say!
But, sorry. But sir, aside from this, I also bring another. But if you, sir, if you type the another bonsai,
Yes.
I will also sell.
Okay.
There.
Good deal.
I have 2 pieces there.
Yes, let's do it. Get the dog down. That's our biggest problem. I can't focus. Please do it.
This is my very old bonsai, sir. Sir.
Hi, how you doing, young man? I love your helmet. Hi.
That is a vlog.
Yeah.
Hello, good afternoon. Hi.
Yeah.
Hello.
You sell these?
Yeah, it is a bonsai.
But you sell these on a regular basis?
Yes.
Okay, so if you contact us, right, you can get in touch with you and we can sell more
Okay,
bonsai.
sir.
Yeah.
I have some another.
Before you get out of here, I'll get you connected up and show you the link for the
okay.
channel. Yeah, this is worked out.
Oh,
Now,
okay.
see, now you're figuring out my plan. Hey, you. Okay.
Maybe he's going there.
Huh?
Maybe he's going there in your house because he's bringing your guitar.
Ah, okay. Good deal. Congratulations again.
And this is sir my very old bonsai, 15 years old. So the price is according to its age.
Are you okay with that?
Yes.
100% okay with that. Because they're for you.
Another country, ma'am. Another country like Taiwan, Thailand, Vietnam. You can buy one pieces bonsai 100,000 like.
Oh, no, you're right. No, just tell him so he's not offended. He's right. He's right.
Indonesia, Vietnam, just like it, 100,000.
Actually, the most is you pay for the age of...
I agree.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not in any way, I'm not trying to
Thank
take
you, sir.
advantage
But
of you, I promise.
I also satisfied, sir.
Oh, okay, you're good.
I need money.
You're happy, I'm happy.
I'm happy.
Good.
Yung bakal ni namon, isa, duha, tatlo, apat. Apat ni isa, duha, tatlo, apat ni kabilog pag bakal namon.
Dami naman mo. Dami din.
May,
Ano dyan, ma?
may edad na ya, lunok.
May edad rin dyan.
Lunok
Kasi pa
na.
may edad.
Picos ata na.
Makunti mo siguro kayo talagdag to. Siguro sobra lang bro eh.
Ari pa gido.
Ano man dyan? May edad rin dyan.
Tapos ano
Ano ka vlog ka naman, no?
Oo, Frank.
Ano page mo?
Ha?
Follow mo. I will follow you.
All right, so.
And I will... Okay.
118.
Yes.
All right.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you very much, sir.
What am I doing?
Okay.
Now, because he gave
Nice
me
to
a
meet you.
deal,
Yeah.
right? Where'd it go?
You have mini bonsai here, ha?
Come here.
Ah.
Oh, take
Wow.
it. Take it.
Is that for you?
Okay, we're ready. Ready? And since you made, well, I saved 2,000
Wow.
pesos.
Thank you
I
very
saved-
much. What?
Let me
for
stop
this?
you real quick. These two right
You can
here.
get benefits and bonsai. What bonsai give you benefits, sir?
Oh gosh, I just come out here every day
Yes.
and just enjoy my life. I do not enjoy coming outside till we set up the bonsai trees. But while I have you,
That's good.
these two trees right here, these two
Is
were
that the
full-size growing trees that were overgrown in pots that had just busted open. So I was like, Phil, what are we doing? Let's just cut them off, clean it all up, put them in the smaller pots and set them up there and see if they turn into bonsai.
Oh,
I
okay.
got lucky the other day and out of
If you have
nowhere,
one.
that little dude
Oh, wow.
just showed up out of there. That's
Lucky,
going to be a
lucky.
cool looking tree. Yeah, if it
Material
manages.
size. Oh, big.
Well, I don't know how big it'll be. Oh no, this was big.
What
Gotta be on film?
Yeah.
Are we filming? Okay. YouTube vlog. What's your YouTube channel?
I don't have YouTube channel.
Okay.
Facebook.
Also.
Facebook vlogger, which is big here in the Philippines.
Ano
But
na yung
what's the name?
Facebook page mo?
Don Abridor.
Don Abridor. So, you can check Joel, your name?
I'll put
Joel
an
on the
image,
Facebook
'cause I'll take a
Abridors.
picture and put the image up in the video.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, we'll try it. We started our YouTube about 1.5 years ago.
Okay.
And I cheated a little bit. I did some promoting and then the fact is,
So we bought this one from him.
Just from expat community, that helps a lot.
There's another
And
one.
Elo doesn't have a whole lot of expats, so the moment me and her started, we took off a little bit just because Elo just doesn't have a whole lot of us, although it's growing.
Next time,
Yeah,
to talk about the bonsai.
just give me a shout, message.
Okay.
Yeah, let me know.
Mrs.
Cleaning day.
Almost done. Hamster.
Hamster size, hamster doing some exercise. Hamster sizing.
Almost done.
Somehow or another, your dirty kitchen just seems a whole lot less dirty. Put the camera back on me. She cleaned up this whole area because we're getting a whole lot of mice and stuff in and around her. And so down here is clean and organized. The whole I guess, preparation and dirty kitchen sink. Pots and pans and goodies. Things it looks like we barely ever even used. Look at this. All super organized. All the seasonings. Herb garden.
Yeah.
Dirty floor. The gas cooking area. So there you have it, Sunday
Yeah.
in the Philippines.
Sunday day off.
You can't hardly get your wife to go do anything because it's cleanup day. Cleanup day with plans to clean all kinds of stuff. So cleanup day today. Not a whole lot of videos, not a whole lot going on. We acquired some more bonsai trees because
I have some video teach you how to, what you call that? Taking care of your iron, cast iron pan.
okay, so a Filipina is going to inform us how to clean cast iron cookware. I'm assuming season the cast iron. Hey, look who's back. Wow, surprise, surprise. You look like a tennis star. She tried to sneak in, didn't get away with it. All right, so does that mean you want to go score a shelf or two for your bonsai garden?
Yeah.
All right, so off to what is the other hardware store that stays open later than 7 o'clock in the Philippines, Ace Hardware, SM City. Here we come.
Bye.
Bye.
So all of this is Ralph's work.
You look like the Santa Claus of trash.
It's a lot of work, but we can do that step by step, not all the way in. Come on.
Do a little tour around here. You can see the living room looks outstanding.
Lalo yan gusto mo? 220, 220. Hey. Thank you. Daan naman ka. Buong pala ni Perry. Dalo ka naman.
So, quick SM City run. Hopefully get a nice set of outdoor shelves.
I'm ready. I'm gonna change lang. Where's he at? Is inside there? What's wrong?
Hamster sizing.
Hey you, look. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Let me look here.
I like the idea of just letting it run around the spot. Earl of Sandwich kind of night for me.
Next time.
Earl of Sandwich.
Let's go. Just look what people did here. We got a hair because he's stuck on the mouse trap. And then Ralph put her a lot of oils to remove all the sticky thing in his body. Yeah, it's look when Ralph first saw it and he just a sticky thing, he's just like look bald because all of those Ralph trying to save her life. So we took all the what you call this? Not powder, the hair.
Glue in the hair, yeah.
And then he could just cut it, clean it, cut it, and something like that. And then after that,
he saved his life.
Yeah, and then when I up next morning, I see what's happening to the hamster. It's just like look all bad. You see the cat in the Ono Cat Cafe? This look like that.
Yeah, like a bald, hairless.
Yeah, and then after that, we just let for a while, and now that's growing back.
Nice.
And then all the oily.
I thought you had replaced it with a baby guinea pig. That's what I was making a joke about.
Still, even this room is need to be organized again.
Okay.
Clean up and organize because it's so messy. It's bugging fells.
All right, well, get changed. Let's go buy something else.
Bye.
Go finish our projects for today. That way you have something for racks for your bonsais.
Yep.
Love you.
Love you.
Bit of informational stuff here. At the backside of SM City Mall is parking here, but on any rainy day or just generally after a rain day, it's a mud fest back there, so you can get stuck real easy. Be careful if you're coming to SM City. Yeah, watch out. Bring your truck. All right, so we are parked strategically at C2, right in the middle. All right, story of the day. For some reason, look down here. In either direction. In the Philippines, it's not really rude or anything, but for some reason, this need to have a close parking spot is just, it'll boggle your mind. So if you come to the parking lot ever and you see this, right? Just a whole line of people trying to get a front row parking spot. Remember that means the back parking spots are fully empty. So if you don't mind walking a little tiny bit and you don't want to wait.
They said it's because it's muddy. We don't like it.
It's not muddy where we parked.
No, because we like it.
I know, I'm just saying at the end of the day, I think there's just this proximity to get to by the front door.
Yeah.
Look at them honking. Even right here is a big wait line. Cars everywhere fighting one another to get a close parking spot when there's tons of parking in the back, even not in the mud. Excuse me.
Excuse me.
One of the job of these people is not to hit anybody. That's kind of a thing. We're going to
Ace Hardware.
Ace Hardware. Let's go check it out. Of the many hardware stores, right? Now you can see what's available in the mall's hardware store. Open till 10 o'clock every night. 10 to 10? How are you feeling today? Tired?
Also the forest.
Ah, yes, the alterations place. Oh, look, we can actually see them working.
Thanks.
How are you doing? Yeah, no, that's pretty cool. Creating finding all kinds of new camera angles for us here. I got my trucker cap on. I look so bald in the back. Look at that.
Yeah, I see.
It's super cowboy. It like accentuates. Like, oh man, that dude is heavy bald. All right, so here we go. Good luck on your shelves. Right, first thing I see inside the door is a shelf. Have a workout and get through that one. Okay. Classic, like American hardware store. You know what? I need to take it off cinematic. That way we can show off more of this. Let me try that. See, earlier, I'm not going to get, but these are what I was talking about, like for breaking up the ground.
Yeah.
Like a little mini hoe, I believe that would be called.
Mini hoe.
Mini hoe.
Mini hoe.
There's the steel weed eaters.
Mini hoe. Mini hoe. Are you for this?
Hey, look, here they are. Look. The bonsai, the training ones. Those are all too little. I think that size is pretty good. Make sure there's 4. This is a good size too, but I don't see the bases. The bottom's the only good one, unless you can find right there. Right there.
This is a round. This is not oblong. That's a round. Thank you. And then bonsai is heavy.
Okay.
It's gonna be
Bill's hunting down the elusive stand. Hey, there you go. Right in front by the girls there have a metal one. Right, no, right there. Oh, you like this? You like the dark or the chrome look?
because this one is big. This one is small.
What?
This one is a wide. It's wide.
Yeah, I know, but that's plenty to, like, what do you mean? Nothing's gonna fall through there. It's designed for a plant, is what I'm trying to tell you. Wow, and then this one over here too, look. This one's even taller, Phil.
Why didn't have this?
You don't have to put the wheels on it. At the end of the day, which one do you like the best? Hi. Actually, look at this. There's, I think, 87 workers just through this aisleway here alone. There is nothing but help here at Ace Hardware. You don't have to do anything. All right, so they're asking if we want the one on hand. She's gonna have them break it down, I think. Trying to understand the language here, I believe. Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but translated, I believe you're buying the one on hand.
Yes.
And they're gonna break it down so they can stick it in some kind of box for you?
Yes, because
all right.
this is the,
That means I got it right. Good job. Yeah,
So
of course.
This is the out of stock now.
Yes, of that particular one.
Yeah.
You watching how they put it together there? Probably not.
You can do it.
Again, helpers. Plenty of them here. You gotta love it. All right, so a second box was found, and we're gonna try and put this one back together, but we're not sure Do we have enough people to do that? Do we have enough people to put this back together? Hey, Phil, here's the joke. We found a box of when it opened, right? And the comedy is, do they have enough people to put it back together?
Yeah.
How many Ace workers does it take to build a shelf?
Okay,
Apparently 17.
We're good. I'd buy
We good?
transport pedal.
Okay. This is amazing. You guys have a good night. They made it through that. They're trying to sell you everything.
The flower seeds.
Hey, is this my little wet dry? Is this a whole new Swiffer? No, look. It's the Swiffer.
Okay. We have lots of this.
You remember earlier when I was like really quickly wanting to wipe up?
Yeah.
Are you asking if they have the Swiffer? Where's the pads at? Well, where's the pads at? The replacement pads.
Extra.
I see Swiffer. Boom. Let's get some. She likes the wet. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We'll get one box of that. Is there happen to be any of the wet ones? We'll take that for now. Darn. I was hoping for the wet. Only the dry, but that'll still work. Yeah, just spray some shit down there and spray it off all wet with some kind of cleaning agent. All right, yeah, but at the end of the day, this place is awesome. Ace Hardware. Don't you have a membership? A discount? Thank you for being in the Philippines, Ace. Thank you for the help tonight, guys. Butt cam, busted.
Let's make your home the talk of the town together.
Oh, I don't care, yeah. I appreciate them checking, but yeah, it's plastic. All right, so Phil's got a great idea. What was that?
Flat the area.
Yeah, we're gonna make it level. You gotta make it level before you build your shelf, as opposed to have the leaning tower of Pisa shelf up. Some comments just, you know, they're laughable. Priceless smiles.
Requesting SC Lovely to see us, please. SC
Yeah, is it
Lovely
okay
to
if
see
you're on
us.
video?
I don't have card.
When are you gonna bring the card?
I don't know. We just always pulling that out in my bag. So.
You're so bad.
Dito kami sa park sa sea, pero dito kami sa pinagkalikod-likod.
Tami ko? C1, C2?
Like C2, like in the middle. So if you get a big load, one of the things they tend to do here in the Philippines is help you bring your stuff to your car. Doing this, I don't have small bills. Great. What are we gonna do?
Can you work with them?
Huh?
Can you work with them?
Looks like they're just gonna have a really good night. Just make their night really good. turn and smile. Give me a making them earn their tip tonight, huh, Phil? Little idea that Frank came up with, right? To clean up the flower bed and turn it into a multi-leveled.
In the internet, so just maybe find out that tomorrow what's happening here. Okay. So I put something in here that it's really, but I don't know how I'm gonna put that there yet.
So,
This one, I don't know.
are you thinking the same thing I am?
What?
Richmond or Courtyard?
You cannot sleep with all night without internet?
This is going to be for days. This is not going to be, this problem is not going to fix itself right away. I have a serious, based on the way you guys are acting and what you're doing and the way this is going, I just have a gut feeling that tells me this is going to take a while. And here's the thing, the beauty of the idea, we're this close. So even if I go there and I needed anything, I just come right back over here. It's this damn close. But at least over there I'd have a room and some TV with that. So anyway, no, we can stay here.
TV, it's still there. There is no internet. Remember, they are use cable still, like program, like whatever.
What you're trying to say? You're saying that the internet is broken at the Richmond
No,
hotel?
I mean remember those hotels. How many hotels that we went that didn't have really actual TV, you connected
YouTube
internet
and all that,
or something like that. So
Okay.
but if you wanna go, it's okay. Let's go.
No, let's just go to bed. Come on. Love you.
Cause I'm hungry and I'm tired.
You're hungry and you're tired. Okay. Okay.
And my back is.
Government's fault.
Phil, do you remember all that fire stuff we were watching? Every time you turn around?
Oh, yeah.
It's still a mess down there. It hasn't got.
Well, yeah, but they quit showing it on TV.
But then it backfired on them, and and everybody found out it's because the government did not take care of the forest land and the BLM land, all the government land. They didn't keep the.
They didn't fund
property.
it.
Well, they didn't
Right?
keep
I believe something like that.
The brush under control, and now they have wildfires.
So they weren't cutting back the excess. So yes, it makes sense.
They cut out all the funding to the Forest Service, and now they have these huge fires. And they've been having those fires for 20 years now. And
Not telling you what to do, but the moment you get something heavy on the bottom, it's going to be far more stable.
plus, it's better to start at the bottom anyway. It gives it more stability.
She's a little asinine with that, but stubborn.
It's the Philippine way.
No, but I'm just thinking if I put something still people can list it out, so I put not expensive down here.
Ah, yes, 100% with you on that idea. Yeah, that's how this started. Basically, I discovered Petal has been destroying our plants in here. And I was like, what? I was like, every other dog in the Philippines just sits in their cage all day long. Yeah. I let this dog run around here and she's going around destroying everything. It's like, oh, Petal, you might want to be real careful. that. I've spent a lot of money on this stuff, sweetie. I don't need you to get in here messing it up. If worst come to the absolute worst, the pieces are so cheap. I just buy some more pieces and throw down some more little grass in any spot that starts to go bad. And yeah, that's the other thing, right? You cannot buy grass seed in the Philippines. It's impossible to find bags of actual grass seed. I bought some grass seed, little teeny tiny bags. How much was that, Phil? For
5,000 for one box. I think it's about 10.
5,000, right? Pays $100 for what would have been like, I don't know, 6 or 7
ounces,
8 little packets of grass seed. Like you wouldn't believe. Like we're used to grass seed the size of that bag,
right,
or more, right? You know what I mean? Well, big ones.
Now a big even today, because we had a
price has gone up on grass seed?
Well, because we had something happened in Oregon that the grass farmers lost their crops. Oh, well, the
Drought or something? Maybe?
Well, it was a drought and something else happened too. But anyway, the price of grass seed was so low that the farmers weren't making money on it, so they quit growing it, and then the price shot way up.
Okay.
And now that big of a thing of grass seed is
unheard of.
probably $400.
Costs a fortune.
Well-
Still though, for $100, right? You get the size of that. For $100, I could literally put in my hand the bags of grass seed.
Right.
I wish I had it in front of me to show you. It was stunning.
I think a 10-pound bag of grass seed is about like a large bag of flour, and those are about $20.
I never thought about it, but you know what you and I could do? We literally could hire a couple of Filipinos to just go on Marketplace, and we bring a couple of bags from the U.S. of giant, big old grass seed, right? And we just make make little plastic baggies for them to sit here and just keep filling up their baggies and selling them for pesos a thing. But you're right, the customs would probably get us
Because it's
plant environmental.
Yeah, it might have.
All right, real quick before you walk off, come back, babe. All right, what do you think of the racks?
It's good.
You haven't expressed a single bit of appreciation
I'm not
or
done
smiling
yet,
or, and I know because I can read your mind that you are absolutely loving them.
Yeah.
Because now what that means also, right? Now you can open your curtains in the morning, and guess what you get to look at all day long?
Correct.
That's right, your plants. Boy, Frank is good. Butt cam, sort of.
Not what Kim.
Whatever. Rich is looking at it. He's gonna get in trouble by Maricar. Actually, he's not. I am, though. So overall, you like it in the Philippines then?
Yeah.
It's hard not to love this place. You either like it or you hate it, I think. I don't think there's a lot of in between. I will always say there are things about the Philippines I don't like, but that's probably true of everywhere on the planet.
And I really have.
But there's way more to like about the place than there is to dislike about the place. Hey, don't forget I got those really big cutters up there if it help you. Remember the big.
It's working.
There is just no non-stop to you, is there? Man, the moment we set this up, little did I know what I had done. Created a monster with her. She absolutely loves flowers and gardening, and
it's changed a lot just since I've been here.
Oh, bro, you don't even know. You're right. You are 100% right. Like, and you say to yourself, "Oh, it's just a rental." It's like, well, yeah, but I mean, look at what we're doing for the guy. Like, you know how, like, even if we took our shit and got out of here, it's still way better cleaned up. Like, if you're a landlord, you got to think to yourself, "Man, this is nice.
Yeah.
My place is looking good. They're keeping it looking good." I'm super proud of it. She's happy as can possibly be. What about you with Maricar when she's working all day long like that? What do you do to keep yourself busy? Like hypothetically, let's cut your house is sold and hey, do whatever you want to do, right?
Yeah.
So she doesn't give you a whole hard time about just lets you do whatever. Yeah. See, I tried to tell you it was going to be really good. It's hard to believe me. You have to see it to believe it. Is everything true of what you thought about the Philippines then? In other words, like...
Pretty much.
Yeah.
You know, because a lot of the...
You were having some issues with the food. Have you gotten to where you kind of...
Well, there's just...
And I'm with you. The dried fish is not necessarily our thing, but what about like the adobos and the chicken bacol express, peanut beet? You like the...
The what?
Am I saying that right, Phil?
Yeah, peanut beet.
Peanut beet. It's the one that has the squash, the orange squash in there with...
I don't know if I've had that.
I think he doesn't eat yet.
I'm surprised she hasn't fixed that. It's the one with the coconut milk in there. I've learned
No,
that
I haven't had anything with coconut milk.
I like everything that uses coconut milk in the Philippines.
And your green curry fish.
I've become a super fan of green curry fish.
Oh.
I take that. Do you not like the green curry?
I don't... Yeah. Well, I've eaten Indian food with this curry chicken.
Okay.
And I don't care for the taste of curry.
Okay.
it's just not my thing. And I don't like cilantro either.
Really?
Yeah, I just don't care for cilantro.
Okay.
But I love Mexican oregano. I cook with that a lot. And you can't get that here. I don't think. I
Yeah.
haven't found it.
I was sitting here trying
And you
to.
can't get Mexican
The
chorizo.
cilantro is like I can take it or leave it. I'm not one way or the other.
Yeah. I prefer not to have it
Clearly.
in my Mexican food.
By the way, did you eat the Mexican food out here? Did you
Well,
try the
I
senior
went to
pollo?
Azul, but I didn't have Mexican food there.
No, it was.
I had the tenderloin, which was awesome.
It's a steak place, man. It's so good.
Well, but they have burritos and tacos and stuff too.
I understand that, but for me, it's a steak place.
Yeah,
I think it was a
The
steak place.
Steak was awesome.
Even the Latin bistro part, I'm like, I don't know about any of that. All I know is a great steak.
Right.
Yeah, somebody was complaining to me one day. I was like, yeah, I don't know what the deal is. They gave me this little steak with a cup of mushroom gravy there. I was like, you don't like the gravy with it? I was like, I loved that gravy
Yeah.
that they gave me.
I
Blah,
just
blah,
the mashed potatoes I got was just like a couple of spoonfuls.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like, I want more.
Yeah, and it was just
Dude, they
like-
don't understand mashed potatoes here.
Well, and then it came with string beans, but it was only like 6 beans.
Yeah.
You know, but the shrimp salad was huge, and it was.
What did you think of Bavaria? I know that's changing subjects in the middle of your story, but
I didn't eat there.
you didn't eat there. Okay.
No. I was there. I got there a little late, and yeah, I went swimming and had beer.
Oh, wait a minute. That wasn't Bavaria. That was Vivian's.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So you haven't been to Bavaria yet, then?
No.
Okay.
No.
The
That's why I
reason
like
the
it
reason
really.
I say that could be a really good. You want to eat at Bavaria one night, Phil?
Bavaria is in the
Yes.
Harrow.
Yeah, he hasn't been to that one, I don't think.
No, I haven't.
Oh man, Maricar will like it too. It's really, really good. You're a beer fan, right? A little bit? Okay. They sell the unusual, like 2 versions of a sweet beer, and then one is a carbonated, like I guess they call it like a stout or the diesel.
Dark, really dark.
A darker, harder kind of beer. So, but the 3 that they have are their craft beers, and they serve them in the big giant pints like you would get at Oktoberfest.
Right.
I hadn't seen that anywhere in the Philippines yet, so if you get a chance, I'd like to take you out there. Go out to dinner one night. Certainly before you leave.
Really stop it. And I said, well, did you study history at all? Do you remember the American Revolution? Where we dumped all the tea in the
Boston
harbor?
Tea Party?
Yeah.
Any of this ring
They
a
can't
bell?
see. And,
But yet you've decided you want to drive a scooter.
well,
I have to know. Like, that's interesting. It's a great idea. I'm just giving him a hard time because it's funny.
So on the way back, another brother was driving.
Okay.
And we had the same problem, and but it was daytime because we left at 11 o'clock at night or 11:30. Got there at like 5 in the morning, and then at 1 o'clock Sunday we left to come back, and it's 9 hours trip one way.
Yeah.
So anyway.
At least it's over with.
So anyway, we're on the way back, and
You going?
and
Oh, yes, ma'am.
the other brother was driving, and I said, "Does the windshield washer on this car work?" And oh yeah, and he hits the button, and the washer comes on, and the wipers come on, and the window's clean, and I go, "Oh, now we can see." Oh yeah, this is better.
No,
It was so bad. You
so
couldn't
dusty
see.
and yeah.
No, from the rain. It was muddy.
Oh, and
Yeah, and
it's-
streaks. from
and
the-
didn't even.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, finally got that taken care of.
So if you ever move to the Philippines, you're not going to go live in the province? Did you have to take a shower or use the bathroom there?
No. Just
Okay.
had to wee.
Yeah. You got that down.
Luckily.
I forget what they call the little cup. I'm not going to hardly go back to revisit that conversation. Yeah, but that thing is a hard thing to try to use while you're sweaty and in the middle of nowhere and,
Yeah.
in those kind of conditions. But otherwise, how much land do they have?
It's hard to say that where they live, the land is actually owned by the mayor.
Oh,
the
okay.
previous mayor.
That's neat.
But he
or he or she, actually I think it's a woman, owns a tremendous amount of property.
That's true in the Philippines,
I mean,
actually.
I literally thousands.
It's like a handful of families own, you know, the broad majority of the
the whole
Philippines.
town.
Yes.
So, somehow they're able to build houses on the mayor's property, and I guess they own the house, but they don't own the property. So, but they can use whatever.
Nobody gives a crap. Yeah, it's just done a little bit different than our way of thinking.
Out in front of the house, across the road, is cane fields. So they can't do anything there because
I was talking to a fellow the other day about potentially buying some land, and his story to me was simple. He's like, well, I'm trying to help my dad do this. And he goes, we do have the title and we have the paperwork. He said, because his sister was a nun, and she was really, really emphatic about, let's make sure to get this in paper, get this down, and get the writing done. So way back in the day when most people didn't really worry about titles, this fella, for his father, managed to get an actual title because of the deed and so forth. But what he was saying to me, the story was this. He says, the problem with it is way back in the day, they just weren't used to, you know, oh, that land belongs to so-and-so. It was kind of word of mouth. They didn't really have a piece of paper or a deed or anything. It was just like, oh, that's, you know, the Rodriguez's family's land, or that's,
right,
you know, so-and-so. And so it took many, many years for them to kind of even believe you need paperwork and deeds, to the point that even to this day that they're still, you know, trying to iron out some of the problems as a result of that old system.
Because people have lived there so many years without.
Well, and they think, oh, this was thinking this was mine or this was yours, and now people are fighting you about it. And who's to say where it'll, you know, really will shake out? But yeah, we do live in a much more modern time too, so that we have computers now, and we, you know, with the surveys. So I think getting the Philippines into a modern time frame is what's going to change a lot of this land stuff.
Right. And I couldn't even find 100% cotton shirts.
Well, congratulations on you and Maricar at the Promise Ring. Congratulations on
Thank you.
enjoying the Philippines and making it here. You seem to be having a good time. All of it. I'm impressed.
Oh, and I forgot to do one thing
What did
last
you forget?
time. I forgot.
Oh,
to
did we not
wave.
have you in the back of the end of the video with a big crazy wave?
No, I never did a wave.
Dang you.
So, had to get that.
And I don't blame you. That's a new thing. Even I'm having fun with it, actually. Like, oh, there's somebody did another wave. Somebody stop and cut that. Stick it on the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for letting me do this. I appreciate it. You look good too, by the way.
Saying, well, if you marry a Filipino, you can own land. I said, I don't think so. He says, I am positive. So I don't know.
I have heard a little bit of that myself, right? But I don't want to say that it's necessarily true. I think the
Everybody else
best
says
rule
no.
of well, and even if they did, they just take it right away from you. I mean, you know what I mean? They was like, oh yeah, you thought it was yours, it's in your name. It's like, now it's not.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, how much did you really
But
own?
they
of
say
it?
there's no problem with you owning the house, but the land. Now this is what I've heard. That you can't own the land. Now your wife could own the land.
But even if you technically own the house, right, and it's on their land, they can still kick you out of.
Well, what you have to do is you have to get like a 100-year lease or something like that.
Right, you still got to try to protect yourself, or they could shut you off for right of ways.
Right.
That's the other thing. I'm going to mention that. And in my looking for land here around, the surprising thing is this, right? More to the point about these titles, they don't have right of ways here, right? So the next thing you'll find, let's say 3,000 or 4,000 acres on a titled beach property, beautiful, wonderful, and all this, and absolutely no way to get to it.
Right.
There's absolutely no legal way to, like, we can walk across this guy's yard to get over here, to drive over here, and I can show you the property. But at the end of the day, there's no legal way for you to access and get your property.
Yeah,
so the day that you buy it, you can never go to it if they decide to say, hey, don't walk across my land.
Well, that happened to Rebeauty. Is that her name? The vlogger? Have you ever?
No, but is that the story there?
Yeah, they took her, looked at land,
Yep.
she bought it, and then it turned out that was not the land that she bought on paper.
Okay, so when they went to go look the land on paper
to do the survey, they said, well, this isn't what you bought. This paper says you bought this lot down the road like a mile. So they went down to that road, and it had no right of way. But she decided that she really liked that property. It's got a great view and everything. But
So
she
even with no
she
even with
can't
no
build a
right of way.
road. She can't build a road into her property, but she's carrying.
So you just kind of walk. I seen a property the other day. It's landlocked, so to speak. So you get to it, but there's no way to access it. So the right of way is to a little wire bridge across the little river.
Oh,
You
yeah.
literally would just like pull up, park, and then just carry your crap across the little,
Bridge.
a little bridge kind of thing. That the guy was like, "Oh, I reassure you, it's really, really good." The guy was asking $3.5 million for 4,000 plus hectares, which is pretty good when you think about.
I don't know how big a hectare is compared to.
I said it wrong. It's 4,000 square meters for about for like $1 million or no 3.5 million. It was 3.5 million, but it was really cool. Overlooked view, really, really pretty. But after me talking with him and explaining that you're kidding me, there's no way to get to the land other than across this little bridge, I'm like, that's a deal breaker. Like in a million ways over. Like I wouldn't buy that. You couldn't pay me. Like I'm not gonna bring.
You couldn't even give it to me.
How am I gonna? Yeah, I couldn't build a house. I can't walk across there. Like what if it floods? I'm like, what is this? Like I don't want to live over there in no man's land. That's
Right.
super strange. The next thing I know, he reduces the price down to like 2.5 million. 1 million pesos comes down off that price quick as shit. And it was because of this. That question he didn't know the answer to. So he went back and asked his dad. He's like, "Dad, do we have any other way to access this property?" Like, "Nope." And the guy's like, "Oh, yeah, well, we better reduce the price a little bit. It ain't nobody going to pay this much money and realize you got to walk across this little..." It looked like one of those little bridges like at a summer camp, like when you're a little kid,
Right.
like, man, I'm not going to use that on a regular basis, right? So yeah, you see some very, very strange things in the land gig in the Philippines. Anyway, while I have you on video, just to sum this up, we have you in a nice shirt. You're not in the wife beater. You must have halfway expected that when you came over this
did.
time. I was like, man, this guy sticks me on video no matter what I do. Everybody gets on video walking
and
around
it's been
us.
hot. The really hot days, I wear those because they're cool. And
No, I like the looks of it. It's just sort of funny that I caught you in it. That
yeah,
day.
the problem with this particular shirt is it's some kind of polyester, and if I'm out in direct sun, I just sweat. It's wet.
Wet, yeah.
What? Huh?
Nothing.
Thank you so much, sir. God bless, ma'am. Thank you,
You
ma'am.
guys split that. Thank you again. Trying to get you to look back at me on camera has been impossible this whole time. I have the greatest shots of the back of your head the entire way here. You'd have thought this was year 1, month 1 of YouTube, Phil.
I'm not, because I'm just hurried. That's heavy, so that's why.
I know. Well, again, we'll just have to give them a nice tip tonight. Pretend it's Christmas time for these boys. Bye, sir. Knuckles. Boom! Yes! He knows that. Whoops.
Oh, and I forgot to do one thing last time. Forgot.
Oh,
to
did we
wave.
not have you in the back of the end of the video with a big crazy wave?
No, I never did a wave.
Dang you.
So, had to get that.
And I don't blame you. That's a new thing. Even I'm having fun with.
Ding, 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 ding.